Okay. I need to have a chat with you all, right? So obviously I put on my thing that I have a bit of an announcement to make for people. I don't even know where to start with this. I'm going to highlight this section and I'm going to keep it on just so kind of people know. It's a little bit about the future of the channel, and Twitch streaming in. Oh, and an ad break comes on. Of course, an ad break comes on. Um, so basically, some of you may know, some of you may not know. Me and Dan separated at the back half of last year. So we've still been living together, just kind of while we get things settled and while we get kind of used to the new dynamic, etc. It was easier for us to kind of keep something the same, and obviously it was very important for Isaac to keep some sort of continuity when everything was changing. We've been kind of doing it gradually for his benefit. um so the reason that I'm telling you now instead of back when it happened is my house, our house, is just about to go on to the market. I've been busy touching bits up, tidying things up, clearing stuff out. And we had a photographer in today to take photographs of the house. So this was like, right, okay, it's becoming imminent now that it's going to go on the market. And then after it goes on the market, it will take however long it takes. And then as soon as we get a buyer, it's going to be about 4 months until it sells, which means at least definitely there is going to be a period of time where I'm not going to be able to stream when I'm in between houses. I'm going to be moving into a rented place. Um, but it could be a case of I move out of what I'm. So I'll be going to live with my parents once the house is sold until a flat is comes up and I'm going to move into it. But I'm not going to be able to stream when I'm at my parents' house. I'm not going to be able to have a setup, etc. So it's just that's not going to happen. And obviously, I don't know how long realistically I'm going to be at my parents' house for. And then obviously, when I go to move in somewhere, I don't know what the internet is going to be like there. I mean, I've been very lucky here, but if I am not lucky somewhere else, it may be that I have to stop streaming in its entirety. For however long, I may move and find somewhere else that's got a better internet, or I may stay where I am and just have to give up streaming in its entirety. But that is very much a worst case scenario. Best case scenario would be as soon as I've kind of got a date, there'll be a period of maybe like a couple of months where I won't be streaming and where I won't be streaming. I'll of course keep everybody updated on chat and on Discord and things like that about what's going on. Um, so it does also mean that I am. It's one of the reasons that I've been in such a rush. Some of you may have noticed, particularly with Final Fantasy Rebirth, it got to the point where I was like, right, Tuesday, Thursday, get it done, get it done, get it done. We're going straight into the story. We're not doing any exploration. Sorry. Because I don't want to leave any of the games kind of open until I move, and obviously there's the possibility that I'll have to stop streaming, and then at which case I've potentially left two very big games completely unfinished. So I will be finishing them off. And then I'll be looking into whether I can stream from my PlayStation Portable, and I've also got my Switch, and therefore any series that I do will be based on them under the assumption that I am able to carry that on after the end of it. So I will probably just be doing little bitty bots, things like Stardew, things like Power Washing Sim, Forager, things like that until I either know one way or the other. Um, I did just want to say if it is a case of when I move and I'm not able to stream anymore, it has been an absolute honor and a privilege to stream for you guys, to put myself forward and have a wonderful community and a laugh with every single one of you. Um, I think I will be able to. Like I said, this is very much worst case scenario, but it's. I think it's still something that I need to. There we go. I think it is still something that I need to at least pre-warn everybody about in case it does happen. But yes, yeah, that's true. I don't think I can't imagine that there's going to be a problem. I am kind of I'm hoping you've got to plan for the worst and hope for the best. Hoping for the best is that all of this is me being melodramatic and I'll see you all in a couple of months and then you can all have a laugh and joke about me doing it. But if the worst case scenario does happen and I'm not able to continue streaming, like I said, just wanted to say it's been an absolute honor and a privilege to stream for you guys. It's not goodbye. It wouldn't be goodbye anyway because obviously I've still got the Discord and I will, I will be talking on there. A lot of you, we have similar people that we watch, so you're still gonna see me around, but I may not be streaming. But anyway, that's the end of that highlight. So I'm about 13 minutes in. That's about 5 minutes of me rambling on. So what I'll do as well is I will put a copy of this highlight because, like I said, it is going to be a highlight. Um, so the reason it's going to be a highlight is that highlights stay, and I'll kind of like tag it, just to kind of keep it as an update so everybody knows in case anybody's not been able to jump in today. And then also as well, I will put a link to it in the Discord. But anyway, moving on from that, let's continually try and figure out where the hell I'm going with this.